Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope you are doing well. It's time for another 2-for-1. We're going to utilize our new playlist, Studio versus Live, where we take an artist or a band and we listen to an original studio version of a song and then follow that up with a live performance of the song and see how the band transfers from the studio to a live performance. In this instance, we're going to go with one of my all-time favorite bands, kingsx, and one of their true fan favorite songs, Goldilox. We're going to listen to the original Out of the Silent Planet recording of Goldilox, and then we're going to listen to a live performance where the audience really shows their love for the song Goldilox. So, how much of a fan favorite is that song? Well, the next version is a live performance. I believe it's live in London, and the audience sings it. Now, I will say this. I know some King's X fans don't particularly love the audience singing version of this song in the live performances. There are other versions where the band fully performs the song, including all the vocals. I love it because I like to see the audience interaction. And I know if I were in that room, I would be singing right along with everybody else. And honestly, I think if any real King's X fan was to be honest with themselves, they'd be singing along with it too. And you know it. You know you would. Those moments where the audience can reflect the love back onto the band by making the group understand that they are fully engaged with not only the live show, but the band's entire catalog. I mean, again, this song goes all the way back to album number 1. It's the debut album, Out of the Silent Planet. It's been remastered. It was released on the Greatest Hits album. It's been performed in probably 90% of the band's concerts, I'm guessing, over the course of the last 3 to 4 decades. It's an absolute staple and one of those songs that, again, every fan of the band absolutely loves the song. Again, it might not be their most favorite song, but if you don't love the song, I mean, I'm not saying you're not a true King's X fan, but how far back do you go in their catalog with your passion for the group? You know, there are a lot of other bands that do a live performance and the audience does the sing along, and it almost always hits home when it happens in a live show. Again, I love the use of dynamics that the band shows here, bringing all the volume down, bringing everything down to a level where the audience knows that they're meant to project their voices. It gives the band a different level of punctuation when they hit those harder parts, when they play the guitar solo, when you hear the drum do bop, ba-ba-da. Yeah, I mean, there's a different level of energy when you incorporate the fan participation. And I do think there are artists out there who miss the opportunity to do that with their audience. There's something that happens when an audience becomes fully connected with the band, when there's audience participation in a show. There's something extra special about those performances. And I've been to a few with other bands, and it really just seems to fill the room with a us versus the world kind of energy. And it's always pretty special to me. With that said, I'd be curious to find out what you think, so please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. We can talk about it further. Just know that I appreciate all of you, and I wish you well.